Yuting is black, playing versus Lian Xiao. That's best of 3 match. 1 win for both players before that game. Okay, so Sensen here. Yeah, this one. I guess I can approach one of Black's Kumoku, but close corner is interesting as well. Yeah, okay, approach there. Answers or not for Black, yeah, approach here. So we got pincer, okay, so we will get this maybe. Yeah. So here, is White playing Atari here? No, he's playing here right now. So Black maybe played Atari here, yes. Takes for White, yes. Okay, it's been a while. I didn't see this Joseki in a pro game. This is you are not supposed to connect here. That's otherwise supposed to be if you connect directly. You are supposed to play here if White answers you are fine with this. But when you played here, that if I'm correct, White can do something else here. Is it just you play there? That's ladder is not good for Black, you know. When you got this. But it's different, right? What's the move? It's played that way right now, right? Hmm. So I think this way. If it's here and here, I'm not perfectly sure. I don't remember very well. But the thing is, you should play this. You should play this. This is supposed to be slightly inferior here for whites. And so black's playing here. It's expected one. White may here. There is some choices. White can choose here. White can choose here as well. So choose here leads to. I think it's more that way now, right? Captures and here can be like this. But this can also be like this, and black answers and back to this variation here. So if this means like it's in that case it's like white here and that way. Same. But okay, we choose here. I'm curious what AI says for this one. So I mean at this stage here. So AI wants this Atari here. Oh, but okay, it seems here. AI was okay to answers and now here. Okay. I think it's a little bit special case. That's now you got this. And so I think it's because ladder is not good for black because of the approach. So that's black here. And but here this is you see it's I says 9 for white. In why there is this 9 here? That's I think for me it's more like it's like you need here, not the empty triangle, but okay, that's I says here this time. So what happens when here? This is you can play 12. And that 12, and yeah, that's I think for me that's here. You're supposed to get this right now here, not the 5 like not the 5 like this. Because into this, that you are supposed to be able to extend here. Something like this. But I'm not perfectly sure. But anyway, yeah, this just to finish to show about this. So here, AI says that way. And so here, if you play somewhere else for whites, like let's say you played here, blacks can do this. You cannot play 15, right? So here, here, and this way. But now that leads to advantageous co-fight for black. You see? So losing that here, where is code read for white? There is no code read. Even if you play there, that's captures is how many stones here, you know? It's 3, 5, it's 9 stones, plus you save 9 white stones here, plus you save black's 5. So that's 15 stones involved. So that's a lot. So capture this, that's also, that, you know, makes the things on bottom side safe for black. So even more if you're able to capture with ladder, the outside is strong. But if you're not able to capture with ladder, that's white Tenuki, that's making co-fighter to kill, that's a good thing for black. But we get this. And so here, it seems to be not bad for, yeah, this white here is, this way is not bad for black. It seems to be black. Yeah, for me, this one is more like, if you want to play here, you're supposed to ask this question first. Is black answering here or not? And it seems that way here. It's white losing some advantage here. Yeah, that's here. AI evaluation at this stage here. It's AI says 2 points better for white. And when black played here, this is half point better for black. So that's already 2.5 points. And AI says don't capture. Not, I think for me capture was like a fine move. The thing is, when it's here, that's now if you connect. Connect is because I can be like this, right? But that's not perfect. Anyway, so connect is because if you play somewhere else, that this one is like there is double artillery and can be a capture. So connect, but you can push here, and sometimes it's just like you played that way. And for me, it's white 4 is more the standard Joseki here. And maybe it's a variation AI doesn't see a lot, so I'm not sure if AI is really okay about this. And usually this, and that's you get big influence. But here, AI says to play here, but that this one is like anyway you should play there, right? Maybe. At least if you play somewhere else, this 9 is capturing 2 stones. So here AI says to play this way, and there is this, and then pincer. So 8 should be captured, more or less anyway. And okay. And white captures here seems to give 1 point to black. So in the process here, it was white, according to AI evaluation, white was 2 points better, and now that's black is 1.5 point ahead. So that's 3.5 point loss. So that's huge. That's huge. But white, yeah, the white here is white here should be, it should be maybe here, it should be maybe here, but not really this one. That's interesting. Yeah, that's AI way here is to play this one. So I don't know what is AI, but you know the position is depends also probably about the position, because there is probably times this is okay, but just in that game it seems to be nice. I think it's the value of white here breaks ladders is important. You know, that's the stone in top left breaks ladder. That makes like when you played here the when you play that way here, there is no ladder here because of a stone. So that's I think the value of this is important in that choice here. So we got this. Okay. So I think it's what I think is white miss a chance to use the ladder. So white here, black play this one. Anyway, it's close game in every case. Okay, that's yeah. Evaluation change a little. Just says half point here for or 1 point here for black instead of 1.5. So it's not really half point accurate here, but okay, still back to 1.5 point. So it seems like black catch up 3 points, something like this, with bottom right Joseki. So it's not really Joseki. It's 3 points better. It's like inferior for white, it seems. Black anyway get a good corner with a strong shape about the side. No answers here. Press. Okay, jump here. So now white play there. Okay. So you had to defend the top left. Maybe. So is it just to let it here? No, it chose to invade the top. Okay. Why not? Anyway, the Kusumi is strong enough to don't really be in danger right now. So white here. Okay, so there is space for blacks to try to connect. So what is doing here? I guess you can try to play there one time. You can consider some attach, but I don't really like. Because maybe at some point I'd like to cut. So maybe you can play this. Maybe you can play this for me. So I choose attach. Okay, why not? Tries to connect. So he played this. He played that array. Okay, I was thinking just like you can play it here. Because anyway, is white really going to play there? And let you capture here? I think no. So white may play this and you play here. And in that case, y2 is unnecessary. And if you played here anyway, you can keep playing here. If I try this one, that you can use this array again anyway. And if it's like this, maybe this time you can use this and just keep pushing. So that this is you will cut. So for me it was more like 1 for 2 and then 3 here. Okay. Okay, back to this. I'm checking what they said here about the position. Okay. So it seems to be best options of AI is telling to play here. Okay, that makes sense for me. That's like its top side is reduced because 1 and improves right side for black. So it looks like a big move. And another big options that black is in good position here with this one. So that's I was thinking about this one. Okay, it's better than game. This one. But it seems yeah, that's yeah, since the black is better since bottom right. Yeah, that's right. And so this black, okay, it's anyway still not bad here, but it seems he lost like 1-2 points. And the caping here it seems to be this black is there is like something else I want. Still, this is not bad according to AI. It seems. In yeah, okay. Otherwise, this one. So this one is like even if white's close here, that you can jump and make a base, I guess, and this ways you can still play there. So that should be easy. So like AI variation here is pushing here, black getting this, so you got this one. Black doesn't care and play right side here, and now that is 8, but you play 9. So it's sacrifice stones, after all. I guess there is still something with attach here. Looks like to be something, or maybe attach here first and then here. So white may play here, but so if you played here, this is Atari, so that's easy, right? If 12 like this, you can play Atari and here, and 12 can't really escape. So that's you capture cutting stone. So this means you connect. Okay, that means you connect. 9 is a sacrifice to connect. Maybe you can even cut here. That's what I mean is maybe these 2 stones can they really survive here. It's not simple. At least with connect here, it's not easy, right? That's like black may do something. But this is way to connect without troubles. And if it's that way here, that's white may play there and there. But looks like who is more in trouble here, white or black? So this is I don't think it's easy for maybe you connect here or you go down. Let's connect. Can white really manage to kill blacks first? But this Atari is just working here. So if white is doing here, you play Atari, it takes, you played here. And I don't see really a way for white to win that semi-A. That is blackhead by 1 here. So it seems to be okay. Of course, there is variations like you played here or something like this, but it seems to be for me like maybe, you know, that's 1 eye, of course, but you had no chance to win semi-eye here. So it seems to be okay. And playing that way is just good for black. So that's, I think, a way to connect. So there is 9 here, and so that's why defense here. So you manage to sacrifice 2 stones efficiently, I guess. You get black 5, you get 7 and 9 here, so there are a lot of profit. And still, like, when you play there, this is you are returning to connect them. That's what I mean. If white not playing, that's 13 is huge. That's if you are playing here, that's now here, you know, that's connect. So this can be huge for black. And so white playing here, what happened? That's still destroying everything. So if you tries here, that's black will just step back, right? And you can blade here, but that's already you do it in Sente, and keep pushing might be working. You can play there, as I guess white can try to cut that way. You know, that's like you cut, but what happens here? Can you really cut them like here? So that in that case, maybe you're still fine. Maybe you had to play this right now here, but that this way is you connect, and so that means white has to play there, but when you got this, can you really... It's 2 eyes already, yeah, you can be dead. So 13 is huge here. That's here you had to play there, and this is it seems to be not working, so this is you still had to play there. Reduction can be huge. So 11 is probably Sente here. So that's huge, and probably move here can be also white stuncer. So you can use them a lot. So black choose here. So not a sacrifice pattern here. Okay, that's here. It seems to be AI wants to crosscut. Okay, so there is here Atari and step back. A classic shape on that crosscut, Atari and here is like some classic one. This is you can play if you play 5. There is this one, so you had to take, and that's here can be ladder, you know. So that's a good Ataris to play there. And example of this in a Joseki, it's here. This one, maybe you know this one. There is Atari extends and white has to play there. So this is same pattern happens into Mokwazushi Joseki. Mokwazushi approach with Sansan here. Okay, this crosscut pattern here, it's Atari and extend is like one of his standard variation. So here it seems to be AI says crosscut and you got this. And now that's ladder, but black's played here and white captures. So AI says to play that way. So black now fix here and white will push on top right. And so it seems to be this black losing some win rate, losing some points, like more than 2 points. But it seems to be the block is not AI move. AI wants, that's very aggressive and needs a lot of reading, I think. It's AI wants Atorian extend or doing just extend. So it's a blacks 2 and white 3 and black attach. Okay. Oh, it seems to be this white answers here is a huge loss for white. That's like a white mistake here. It's this kind of fight is never easy, of course. And so here, answering here, this situation AI says white is 2 points better. Now that's, and it's like 70% win rate. Now that's white's playing here, it's black, 2.5 points better, and like close to 70% better. So this is slightly advantageous for white, and now this is slightly advantageous for black. A huge loss. And yeah, black says, yeah, he says also, okay, black's to here and then Atari. This is, I think it's capturing the white stone. Okay, so white here and black's here, right? Okay, fine. So this is, I was thinking just here because I was thinking this is just connect here. But the truth is the Kusumi support for capture. What I mean is when here, that's, it should be no troubles here, right? Because of the Kusumi. And it's in, without the Kusumi, you can imagine there is here, and this can be some ladders, but the stone E16 helps a lot here, as if you play 10, that's 11 here. Or anyway, here, this is no ladder, right? So that's way. And now this one can be some ladder. I guess is to get some ladder or something. But at least improving this. But at some point, can you create some ladder thing like just try to escape here and black has to play there? I don't know. But yeah, that's no ladder anyway. Okay, maybe not for ladders. Yeah, maybe the thing is its ladders on 3 are good. That's, I think, more the thing, yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's good for bottom side, of course. Okay, and now black's playing here. Oh, okay. So this is, he wants to reduce bottom side potential and improves right. Okay, it's absolutely not a move, but okay, AX is not too bad. AI options are more like answers here, okay, or uh, or doing this one to reduce IG on top. But okay, this one. Now I go down here. Is it really? That one is, yeah. That's AI wants to cut here. So this one is like, can you really do cut here for black? Maybe not. So black plan should be more to play this side here, and let's white securing the cut. But you will do, blacks 2 will be alive, you know? You will do something. So why go down? Okay. Now black's pushing, so white will answer. Black keep pushing, white will answer. And black, I think, has to jump or something, or keep reducing. Maybe defense, this is also something, but yeah, he keep playing here. Now white's defense here. And, well, I think it's, at this time here, the push here is huge. Starts to be huge. Yeah, okay, that's... I'm checking this, what AI says about this. So here, up to here, this is black, okay, managed well. And black, AI says black should play here. Like I said. That's seems to be huge. But black played here. Is it really... Okay, that's... Ace is fine. Maybe a small loss. But fine. So now white starting here. Okay. Black tries to defend this. But white managed great damage here. Already on the right side. Okay, that's... When attached for white, yeah, this is black just one space jump here. That's just good enough. And yeah, this, it seems to be losing points here. That's... So I prefer this, for example, or what else? Okay, playing Annie here because it's big move, or playing the push here because that's improving troubles here. This is, maybe you can fight the left side later. But so Tenuki that thing here. And if you want to make this stronger, is jump here. So step by step, the game, black losing his advantage, and the game became like half point, at least closer. It's more likes back to 50-50. So white here, blacks here. White here is still not the... Yeah. What I say is white should attach here, because that way you can reduce black a little here and attach here in top left to do things. But you see 7, there is 8, but now that's 9 here. and 9 is threatening the double artillery. But ace is 10, so I guess you can play this one, because black takes, white takes, so that's a way to make a shape. And what if you defend here? This time there is artillery there, okay? But this is a ladder, right? So in that case, black maybe can try to connect that way. But as you can see, white strength, and maybe you don't need to capture here already, you get a lot of strength from this. So that's already a huge thing. Well, of course, when 9 you can maybe capture, but still that's here, that you can do here, and that way can capture a stone, and in very worst case that you can... this is not really ladder here, right? Or maybe you don't play Lian. You probably still just played the ladder. So this can be the thing. So that should be okay for white to get that ladder. But you keep playing here. Black's defense here, okay, that's big. And so white here. Black's defense. So things on top left are big, I guess. White's played here. Okay, white wants to... This is driving Tesuji. That's inducing... White's playing here, and that's bad shape for black. And black doesn't want to be cut here, so white now cuts stones here. Okay. And yeah, okay, that's here. When we got this here, AI says just Tenuki. So you will get some fight here, but it seems that connection is losing a little here. And white slightly ahead because of this. Okay, so black's here. Finally. And yeah, stones, 2 stones here are not so much important. Black is threatening to destroy bottom side. So white's defense and helps black to make eye shape here. Okay. Black do this, white defense. Maybe it was better for black to cut here. Even if white played here, anyway, you captures. So what you do for white here? Oh yeah, that this move is disaster here. This is Alpha game, and this black is 4 points for white. So yeah, AI says... Okay, I got too much AI today. The AI says cut. Yeah, it says cut. There is 2 here. And now you don't capture. You can play for capture, of course, but you don't capture. You play push here. You let white do this. Anyway, 2 stones here. You're fine, because white takes, you takes back. So that's not a big trouble. And 5 is capturing the bottom. And so when 5 is white, and here. And after black switch to another place. But black's safe here. And 1 is important. And it seems there is another way. It's to keep pushing here. And so just change the move order, but result is the same. But black's played here. And that's now 4 points behind. So that's huge lead for the white in that case. So here, okay. Black connects, it's more or less Sente. Here white can capture, black can capture if white don't defend, so white defends. But, you know, this time it's white securing a lot more territory on bottom side, and black had more troubles for his life. So white's pressuring. Managed to cut this black, white cuts here. That's huge thing. So if black can't really use, it's game over. Yeah, double artillery there, okay. I'm checking what ace says. It seems up to here, black managed to reduce a little bit the lead of white. But it seems that black is back to 4 points better for white. So what he should do instead here? It seems he should move here already to get this and this. Or this way. Because I think there is a way to capture here. So now he's playing here to make life. Yeah, okay, but white made a mistake just after this Anne here. It should be just capture 2 stones here because we can move. They can move, but here, when we got here, black turns here, but the eye says it was better here. That you got 1 for 2. So this is, as I said, you can capture 2 stones here. That's huge. And you can also play this one. So because of that, that's now just you push and you play here to make life on the left side. Yeah, okay. So that way now, so black attached to tries to make some life. Good, okay. The attach here is now white 7 points better. Just balances for white here. Yeah, okay. White should play it here. Black takes senator here. So that's huge, right? And the eye says black will switch to another place. So this one missing a chance. Okay, but when black captures white here, and that's white is wed here. That seems to be black will not make life. There is a co-fight. Finally connects for black. Attori there is big. So now white cuts, and stones are dead. White has to make life for this. Can he manage? It seems the ice is now that's like a game over. That's like 90%, 99% win rate for white. So here, so Atari captures, and that's black cannot connect, so it's 2 eyes for white. Black can play it here, yep. But he still, when here, the thing is, he still cannot connect here. He tries to win the ko, so white will capture here. So this time he can connect, and white played here. So black can take to make life. So black wants to make life, he can, bad. Here. Black takes to make life, okay, for this. But now white can just make life as well. And that's, remember, why capture stones here, and the center is big for white. So it's already not bad for white anyway. So black tried this one here, but now white at a re. And at a re there, pushing, connects, okay. So what about this? So black at space for life. Maybe let's say just here. That's if you played here, this might be small, but you can connect. So let's say this is space for life. But maybe there is another problem here. Oh no, 3 stones are dead, right? So it's more like you need the white. You need the white here more, right? And that way, how many eye shape for black? And so I guess it's black has to capture something here. if he wants to really make life. But now you can do here. Or just let's say, yeah. This is not enough to make 2 eyes. So it can be huge trouble here. So, okay, black's here, white takes. So white takes, black's connect. So now that the space has been reduced, and if white had enough liberties, so white now played here, okay. That's Atari here, black's 2 connects there, and that means white can captures to improves liberty, right? Yeah, so black connects, now white Atari, and white pushing here. So white's pushing here. What happens? You just try to win the semi-eye. Right? You play this one. That's for me it looks like black's not too bad. Oh, it seems you had to take there. That's white can play here, but anyway. Let's say you played here and here first, right? If you just played here, black's here, white here, black's here, this, I think it's okay for black. So I think white 4, like 5, takes in here. It seems to be black winning. I don't really see the trouble here. Maybe I'm missing something. So from this, AI says, okay, here, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really got that's happened here. Maybe, I don't know. That's 8. Oh, that's dead. Yeah, okay. That's... I got it now. That's the thing is, black not really alive here, right? Ah, yeah. Maybe you can't be alive everywhere. Okay. So that's the thing. It's a huge trade. Okay. Okay, okay. So Xiao managed to win and takes the title 2-1 with that game.